What's up, everybody? This is your girl. This is Josette. I am here today with another informative video for you. Today, I wanted to tackle why a mortgage is sold. I've had quite a few buyers called me frantic, panicking because their mortgage was sold. Some have been sold even before they were able to make their first payment. Now, I don't want you to worry or I don't want you to fret when that happens, because that is what really happens. Most mortgage lenders do not service their own loans. And because of that, what they do is they will give you the money, they'll loan you the money to buy the house, but they will sell that loan to another servicer. And sometimes if you're not paying attention and you're not reading up on information that they probably sending you through the mail, you can possibly miss it. I know, as just people in general, we just, put everything in one bracket and we just call them junk mail and we don't read it. But if you have just recently closed on a house, please pay attention to the mail that you're getting, physical piece of mails that you're getting. Read them before you throw them in the trash, because that's how you're missing it. Your lender cannot sell your loan without letting you know that it is sold. So if you're not aware that your loan is sold, it's because you did not read the letter. I know when you close on the house, you get a lot of junk mail, and we tell you don't worry about the junk mail. People will try to get you to say, if you want to get whatever it is, pay them X amount of money and they can get it for you. And we tell you don't worry about that because this is all junk. You can get everything online. But there are certain pieces of mail, when you get them, you should open them and read them so you can stay informed and know what's going on, because the only reason that you won't know if your loan is sold is if you're not reading your mail. Because if you're paying your mortgage back to the same people that you close with, but they've already sold your loan, that means your mortgage money is probably just sitting somewhere and you're falling behind. You don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna tell you in this video why your mortgage is sometimes sold. It's not a bad thing. That's just the way the lenders are freeing up more money so they can lend more people money. That's it. It's business. It's nothing personal. So why a mortgage sold, and can you stop it from happening? So you've done your research, you've picked your lender, you sign on the dotted line, only to find out that your loan has been transferred to someone else, and you're asking yourself what's going on. Again, I tell you, don't worry, I'm gonna break it down for you. Most lenders don't want to wait 15 to 30 years to get all their money back. So instead, they sell your mortgage to free up cash so they can keep lending to other home buyers. Here's what's really happening behind the scenes. Your mortgage is bundled up with thousands of other loans. It's packaged into something called a mortgage-backed security, or MBS. These securities are bought and sold in the secondary mortgage market by investors. So this process keeps money flowing into the housing market, and it ensures that the lenders always have funds to give to new borrowers, which is what we want. So it is totally normal, and honestly, it makes homeownership possible for millions of other people. If you think about it, if you just had somebody that just kept loaning and loaning and loaning, and they had to wait 30 years to get that money back, then it would not be so easy to help other people. So that's why they sell it, to free up the money so that they can go up again and loan it out to other buyers. So that's what's happening. So can you stop it? Your lender has a legal right to sell your loan at any time. It is in the fine print. None of us really take the time out to read the fine prints, but read the fine prints because it's there. So look for a portfolio lender. If you don't want the lender to sell your loan, look for a portfolio lender. A portfolio lender is a lender that really keeps everything in-house. So instead of selling them, they keep them in house, and most banks do that. Most banks service your own loan, and so they don't have to sell it. So if you don't want your loan to be sold, look for a portfolio loan or portfolio lender. Ask upfront before you sign on the dotted line. That is why it's so important to do your research and find out what you want and what works best for you. Know your rights, RESPA, which is the Real Estate Settlement and Procedures Act, and it requires the lenders to notify you before and after the transfer. So you should get a notice before, hey, we're going to transfer your loan, we're going to sell your loan, and a notice after, hey, we sold your loan, and this is your new servicer, this is where you need to make your mortgage payment to, here's the information. Stay informed. Just because your loan is sold does not mean that your loan term has changed. Your interest rate, your monthly payment, and your balance all stay the same. What happens when your mortgage is sold? Your new servicer collects the payment. So you should be making your payments, which would be the same thing, just to a different servicer. The company that you will send your mortgage payment to, not the old one. So if you are paying your mortgage consistently, but you're paying it to the wrong people, your mortgage is not getting paid. It's not something that will just happen without you knowing. You should always know what's happening when it comes to your mortgage. How you protect yourself when your mortgage is sold: you read the notice carefully, look for any mention of a new service change, confirm your payment details to make sure that it is the same and that nothing is going to change. Watch for mistakes to make sure that you have copies of your statements before and after to make sure that they're the same, that nothing has changed, there's no discrepancy on the statement. When you make your first payment to the new servicer, look for a confirmation so you know that that money is getting sent to the new servicer and not the old one. Your servicer must honor a 60-day grace period for payments sent to the old servicer. So if anything seems strange and anything seems odd, you want to make sure that you're contacting your mortgage company. If your mortgage have been sold and you want to know who actually owns it now, here's how to find out. Check your mortgage statement. Sometimes the loan owner's name is listed, like the new owner, they will list that on there. Review your closing documents. Sometimes this information is already in there. Call your loan servicer to make sure that you are paying to the right people. And you can use online mortgage tools, especially if your loan is bought by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. You can find that online. So the next time that you hear mortgage have been sold, don't panic. This is all part of the process, and now you know what to do to stay informed and to stay in control. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. If there's anything else you want to know, you want me to talk about, you want me to make a quick video about, put that in the comment and I would be happy to do that for you. I like your questions. I like when people say, well, what does it mean when my mortgage is sold? Do I have to keep paying my mortgage? Yes. Don't miss a payment. Keep paying it, okay? You don't want to fall behind on your mortgage payment. So if you think your mortgage have been sold and you don't know what to do, reach out to your lender, whoever it is that you close the loan with. Reach out to them or check your mortgage statement. It should be on your statement, or read your mail. If they sent you a piece of mail, check it out, and nothing else should change. So pay attention. This is your girl again. I am here turning renters into homeowners, giving you all the tips, the tricks, and all the info you need to become a successful homeowner. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.